So if I get this story straight, they found her boyfriend cut up and rotting, and they think there's a connection to another boyfriend who was found cut up and rotting. And why is this confusing to them?
Well, I mean, Ashley, you can't make this stuff up. First off, the connection is that there are similar cut marks in both of these victims. And police have proven Mrs. Tetley to be a liar. They caught her in so many different lies. So right now they're just trying to piece all this together. But it is a pretty confusing case, given that this happened, the first murder happened about 10 years ago. And this lady has been walking the streets, and the police have been none the wiser. So it seems like, better late than never. Everybody's starting to get on the same track, and all fingers are pointing at Miss Tetley as being just one of the most disgusting types of killers you could imagine. Because it's bad enough to kill people, but then cutting them up is ridiculous. So
and it wasn't as though there weren't sort of some red flags along the way. The chief of the Daytona Police Department, Craig Caffrey, was talking about some prior incidents involving not only Jeffrey but also Nelsie, and extraordinary violence. Have a listen to what he said.
He had filed a injunction petition, which never got completed, for protection due to some domestic incidents that he had with the suspect. He was stabbed by her, and there was a lot of violent episodes. There's a history here, a pattern of her being the aggressor, stabbing our victim in the past, threatening our victim in the past. He was trying to get away from her, and she just kept on coming back.
So the description of the relationship between this current victim and Nelsie, very violent. Like he said, the stabbing and pepper spraying and an order of protection taken out against her by him. He describes her as the aggressor. And then that same chief made a mention of the connection to the death of the other victim, Michael Scott Lewis. And this is what he said about that.
Mrs. Tetley is a person of interest in that case also, where a victim was deceased, and kind of the same MO where body parts were missing.
I honestly can't believe I'm even asking questions about this. It seems like a no-brainer. She is not charged yet, and I say yet because you mentioned it. The cut marks are the same, but she's not yet charged with that murder from 10 years ago, right?
No, she hasn't, and she's only being called a person of interest right now, but I mean, it's just way too coincidental. She dated both men. In fact, she started dating the current victim, or Mr. Albertsman, just a very short time after the other victim had died. So it's just a lot of coincidence. But right now, I think police are still trying to piece this together. But I mean, the cut marks and the fact that she was dating both victims, and the fact that she's a proven liar. I mean, again, all fingers point at Miss Tetley as being Mr. Lewis's murderer.
Well, so far, again, like you said, person of interest, but not even suspect, and certainly no charges afoot right now. I just want to go over her rap sheet, her arrest record. It dates back to 2008 that we know of right now.